Hi guys, welcome back. We're going to talk about your writing assignments for today now. So I mentioned this yesterday, but I want to give you a little bit of a preview of what this is going to look like. I am asking that you take a small pre-test that has to do with introduction paragraphs. I'm not 100% sure if we're ready to just start writing our introduction paragraphs because they need to be really, really well done. And in order for that to happen, there's actually like a structure or like an order that you can follow to make sure you're doing a really good job with your introduction paragraph. So I really just want to see how you do. I'm not going to give you a score out of 20. Notice up in the right says question 1 of 20. I'm not going to give you a score based on how well you did. I'm just curious to see how many of us do very well and how many of us are struggling so that I know what to do in the next few days to help us be the best writers that we can be for this argumentative essay. So what I want you to do here is just do your best, go slowly. This should maybe take you about 15 minutes if you're doing your best. And you're going to drag and drop from these boxes below. But I want to introduce to you what this means as far as hook, bridge, and thesis. So I think this will help a bit. The hook is going to be your first sentence. It's going to be like the most kind of like eye-catching or interesting sentence. And you've done this in your past. I know you've learned what an interesting hook might be to make your readers interested. So read that, and then what you have to do is fill in the blank. So this bridge, what we call this bridge here, is the sentence that's going to connect your fun, interesting sentence to your thesis. So if you look below, it says thesis. So you're going to go ahead and read both of the sentences and just figure out what would be the best option to put in the middle. And I'm just going to click and drag one. I'm obviously not going to read it, and give you the answer there. But you're going to pick one that you think goes in the middle, so that when you're done, or I guess if you would imagine this as an introduction paragraph, the first sentence and then the second sentence and the third sentence would all flow together very well and connect. And that's the goal here. So just go ahead and try your best. Again, I'm not giving you a correct answer for how many you get correct. Now, this is a little different. On this one, it says it gives you a theme, the value of family, and you have to pick the hook. So you choose the most interesting, fun, exciting sentence that would go first, and then it tells you the thesis below. So you want to try to find the sentence that could start off the paragraph very well. So really, guys, I'm just picking randomly. What you need to know is your hook comes first, your bridge goes in the middle, and your thesis is at the end of the paragraph. So hook, bridge, and then thesis. I think with that information, that might help clear some things up. And just, again, try your best. I want to see how we do all together. So that was for the No Red Ink pre-test. Now, you also need to make sure that you're submitting your claims and evidence organizer. And I'll just bring that back up just so I can remind you guys, the claims and evidence organizer, this needs to be submitted by today. Tomorrow, we're going to hopefully start writing our introduction paragraphs, okay? So go ahead and get to work, and I'll be checking both of those assignments this afternoon.